I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I really don't want to do this video right now. I love doing these astrological breakdowns, but they don't perform well. I know that there are longer form content and I'm posting them to shorter form content platforms, but I don't know. They take a lot of time and effort and I don't know. It's become exhausting for no results. So, I might take time off from doing these in July until I figure out what I want to do with these. But I am going to close out the month of June for those of you that do want to know what's happening over the next couple of days. So grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your whatever, and let's get into it. If you don't know me, I'm Baby Curl Tarot, and I am going to be breaking down the astrological transits happening between June 27th and June 30th. We are going to start off on June 27th. We have a trine between Mercury in Leo and Saturn in Aries. For those of you that are feeling this energy the most, you may find yourself kind of stepping into a leadership role around this time. You may also feel extremely focused, organized, and just generally committed to any long-term goals or plans that you make around this time, or plans or goals that you've already made, I should say. We also, as a collective, may witness some really memorable speeches around this time. So like I have a dream type level speeches, like things that will go down in history. Okay, it could be good or bad, honestly. On the flip side, some of you could also be delivering a speech like this. I will say this is a really good time for negotiations, public speaking, pitching new ideas, things like that. This is also a great time for studying or educational themes, hobbies, or activities in general. Learn something new. This is a really good time to do that. And this is also a really good time to manifest any goals through automatic writing or scripting specifically. And we've been feeling this energy since about June 21st. We'll continue to feel it until about July 5th. And the signs benefiting from this most are the fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Next up, June 28th, we have a trine between Mercury in Leo and Neptune in Aries. This is one of those energies where you can really take any creative insights or spiritual downloads and translate them into something that is easily communicated and understandable for other people to understand. It could be like a really abstract idea and you're just putting it out there in the most layman's terms possible. We are also looking through potentially rose-colored glasses around this time. Neptune is the great deceiver, so we may not really be seeing people, places, situations, or things as clearly as possible. Not necessarily the best time to like sign contracts or make any big decisions. It is really easy to misunderstand or be misunderstood or make assumptions about people. So just definitely watch out for over idealizing or romanticizing people, places, and things, and avoid sugarcoating your communication. And if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, and you're definitely going to want to double check any facts, especially when it comes to making important or long-term decisions, okay? So we started feeling this energy around June 22nd. We'll continue to feel it until about July 5th, and the fire and air signs once again are feeling this one the most. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius placements. So next up is June 29th. We do have a very specific transit happening that day, but I want to say that June 29th is when shadow period starts for Mercury retrograde. We are going to have a Mercury retrograde in Leo starting on July 17th, lasting until August 11th. So the 2-week shadow period where we start to feel things starts on June 29th. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. But the real star of the show on the 29th is an opposition between Mercury in Leo and Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. Pluto is all about power and control, and the retrograde really helps bring all of that stuff to light that hasn't really been dealt with or realized or recognized. So any conversations that have an element of control or manipulation or even being confrontational in general is really going to be hyper highlighted around this time, especially with Mercury and Leo. This is a very big, dramatic, bold energy. So I mean, there's just a big clash essentially happening here. So don't be surprised if there's some really uncomfortable truths that come out, any old belief systems that are being challenged, or any biases that you've been holding on to. You could definitely be called out or be the person calling someone else out about this. So it can get very confrontational very, very quickly. I'll just say that. It's going to be really difficult for those of us that are going to be impacted by this energy the most, but really try to think before you speak. Try to avoid any guilt tripping, passive aggressive behavior, any sort of manipulation tactics to get what you want. Generally, it's just not going to work out for you. So if you feel like you need to do something like that to get what you want, just I wouldn't do it. I mean, you're not going to get away with it, A, and you're more likely to start a fight or some sort of dramatic situation than, sliding under the radar. So that's just my 2 cents on that. We've been feeling this energy since about June 21st, and we'll continue to feel it until about July 9th. And the signs feeling this the most are the fixed signs, so Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius placements. That's all I have for you guys. Please leave a comment. Let me know if you've already been feeling some of these energies and how you've been working through them, if you have been feeling them. Let me know if there's anything in particular you guys would want to see, if you like seeing these types of videos. Give me some ideas, maybe different things I can try. But until I see you at the next one, I hope you guys take care of yourselves, all right? Bye.